When you think about getting on video, does your stomach twist in a knot? Maybe you're not sure how to be yourself on video or how to be authentic and come across like an expert. This is especially true if you're running a business or trying to build a brand online. And if you're nodding along, hit that like button and keep on watching, because in this video, I am spilling my secrets for how to be comfortable and confident on camera and how to be yourself and show up authentically on video. Let's get into it. Step number 1 is to recognize why you are so uncomfortable on camera. Are you scared of rejection, nervous about trolls? Do you not like the way you look or sound on video? Maybe you don't want to look stupid. Are you worried about what your friends or family will think of you if you post a video? Or maybe you have a case of good old imposter syndrome. All of these feelings make sense. Most of us have started our own business because we're good at something, and we do not like to feel incompetent. You know, we want to stick to what we know, and we just want to stay behind the scenes. Drop a heck yes in the comments if any of those things resonate with you. The truth is, we don't want to get on camera because we're used to being the ones pulling the strings to get things done. And we like to make our clients and our customers the stars of the show when we're doing our work. So it is very natural that you feel weird showing up, making videos featuring yourself. So take a second and think about why you're so uncomfortable on camera. That's your first step to beating it. Step number 2, I have some tools that you can use to fight those confidence killers that you just identified. Call it your confidence toolkit. Tool number 1 in your confidence toolkit is finding a way to build and reinforce your confidence. You need to have some solid, concrete ways to remind yourself of that, yeah, you do know what you're talking about. And yeah, you do deserve to be delivering this information. And no, you did not just get here by chance. And yes, there will be people who want to hear this information from you. In my free mini course, Confident on Camera, I walk you through how to create a condensed validation sheet where you write down a bunch of the things that you're proud of, that you're good at, that kind of thing. So you can have a constant reminder of how awesome you are. And anytime you're struggling, you can pull that sheet out and read your awesomeness out loud to encourage you to keep going. I've put a link to Confident on Camera below. Make sure you hop into that free mini course after you finish watching this video. So that's tool number 1. You need a reminder of how awesome you are as a human, as a business owner, and as a content creator. Tool number 2 is to establish a game plan so you walk on camera feeling ready. You want to pay attention to your light, your look, your sound, and your message. If you can nail those 4 things, you will have a solid game plan and you can feel confident in the videos that you're putting out. You really don't need much. The videos you post do not have to be perfect or super professional. You can actually get started with just a phone. I have a couple videos on that topic. I'll make sure to link them in the description below. But you do not need perfect videos to come across as an expert in your niche. Just record with good light. You can even use the natural light from your window. Show up as your best self. Wear what you would to meet with a potential client. Pay attention to the noise around you. Don't film where it's super loud or distracting. And film with a mic if you can. And then remember this, the most important piece of your video is what you're saying. And that is your script or your list of bullet points. So that's your game plan, friend, to be confident when you show up on camera. Tool number 3 in your confidence toolkit is going to help you move past that fear of rejection and judgment. When we post videos, it's easy to think we're posting them for everyone, and that if everyone doesn't like them, that we failed. But think about it. I may have 0 interest in cars, and this other creator posts an amazing video that's super informative, really great information, and it's interesting. But because I have no interest in cars, I think it's really boring. There will be people like that out there who will not care about your videos at all. And some of them might be your friends and family. But here's the thing, the people who do love your videos are your ideal customers. The people who couldn't care less, they're probably not the people who are going to buy from you, whether it's your product, your service, your course, your program. So to get past that fear of rejection and judgment, remember, there are people out there who will want to watch your videos and hang out with you virtually for exactly who you are and for exactly what you know. The rest of them, the ones who don't care, they don't matter, at least not in the context of your business. So their approval means nothing. It doesn't matter if they reject your video or think you're silly for posting it. Your ideal client will not think you're silly. They will be stoked that you have posted this video and they'll be more likely to buy from you. Tool number 4 that will help you to show up confidently and comfortably on camera is to be fully yourself and to show up authentically as you. I know, easier said than done, but think about it this way. When you make friends in real life, you don't want to have friends who kinda like you, but sort of wish you were someone else. You want friends who like you for exactly who you are. So it's really important that you don't try to be someone else when you're making your videos. If you try and mimic your favorite influencer or your favorite video creator role model whose videos you're just totally obsessed with, that does your brand a huge disservice because it misrepresents who you are and your essence that can come across in your videos. I'm not saying don't find inspiration, but there's a big difference between trying some of the cool video tricks or styles that someone uses and adopting someone else's on-camera personality completely. The best way to be authentic online is to act and speak like you're having a conversation with your best friend, or your mom, or your sister. Be 100% and wholeheartedly you. Use phrases that you'd use in real life. Use your actual sense of humor. Be as dry, or witty, or sarcastic, sweet, snarky as you are in real life. Because there is only one you. And there are people out there who will absolutely vibe with you. Those are the people who would gravitate toward you if they met you in real life. It becomes easier to build relationships online when you show up authentically too, because then you're not constantly having to put up a front. Don't try and be someone you're not. It will be so exhausting. Tool number 5 is for your imposter syndrome. If you feel like you just stumbled into your success, or like you don't deserve to be where you're at or where you're trying to get, maybe that you just happened into your circumstances by chance, then you need to watch this video here. I'll also link it below. But it'll help you ditch that imposter syndrome for good. The bottom line is you need to put your imposter syndrome on a shelf so you can take imperfect action. Because making videos will only get easier with practice. And that leads us to the next tool in your confidence toolkit. It's gonna sound lame, but it has to be said. You just need to start. Take messy action and start creating videos even if it's uncomfortable. I remember when I first started out making videos featuring myself, I literally thought about starting a YouTube channel for like a year before I posted my first video. And that's saying something because I've been making videos professionally for 10 years. So that just goes to show you that showing up on camera isn't easy for anyone, even someone who's an expert at making videos for other people. So if you've been thinking about it and you're like, oh, I just really need to start making videos, my friend, you just have to start. Everything you want is on the other side of taking that first step, taking the leap, and taking imperfect action. Video has the power to take your business to the next level and help connect you with your customers in a way that you never could without it. So just start. The next tool that you need is the ability to learn as you go. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Most business owners and entrepreneurs are not born to be on camera. Even those big ones that you look up to, who are great on camera now. They started exactly where you are. Confidence on camera is not just something you're born with, and it's not something that you either have or you don't have. Confidence on camera is a skill that can be learned. Even working in the video production world in Los Angeles, I would see models and actors who are used to being in front of the camera, whose job it is to be in front of the camera, who still needed a little bit of coaching or hyping up to get to their best performance. And seeing that, the fact that even the pros sometimes get nervous with camera lens pointed at their face, that makes me feel a little less incompetent when it takes me a minute to get into my element. Confidence on camera can be learned, my friend. Don't forget to hop into my free mini course, Confident on Camera, so you can take the fast track. It's linked below. This curriculum has helped more than 5,000 entrepreneurs get confident and start showing up on video for their business. Zarina said she went from being terrified to being born in front of the camera. Sonia stopped caring what everyone was going to think and got a lead from one of her first videos. Tabitha took imperfect action and got more than 100 comments on her first reel. Imperfect action is powerful, my friend. If you like this video, share it with your business besties. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for more confidence, video, and marketing content for business owners. I'll catch you in the next video, my friend. See you soon.